Hello Scorpio, welcome back to Fifi and Gigi's tarot readings. I hope you are all feeling fantastic. Scorpio, let's get straight into it, shall we? Let's dive straight in. Let me clear the deck for you. In light of October and Halloween is coming up, I'll be using some of my very special, some of my favorite Halloween cards. And for this week, the first card or the first deck that I will be using is Tarot of the Haunted House. It's the imagery is absolutely beautiful. Each card is like a piece of art. It's a bit more serious. It's more on the very mysterious gothic side. And then I'll be clarifying with the really fun, it's more about black cats, witches and pumpkins and bats and all that, the classic Halloween tarot deck. So as I show these cards on camera, if you do like them, if you like the imagery and you want to purchase the deck for yourself, you want to have your own copy that you can use, absolutely, sharing is caring. I actually put the links below in the description box. If you scroll down, I actually put it in capital letters, purchase your own deck. And if you click on it, it will take you straight to a page where you can actually purchase your own decks, and you can purchase these ones here as well if you like them. So there you go. Also, Scorpio, if you do wish to still enroll in our online Master Tarot course, we do endeavor that will be available next month in November. And you want that early bird discount so you don't pay full price? Absolutely. So go in the description box below again. You'll see our email there. Send us an email, even if you just say, I want the early bird discount. There is absolutely no pressure to use it, of course, but at least you're in, and I'll personally respond to you. I'll confirm that you're in, and I'll give you more information about your early bird discount so you don't pay full price for the course. Or if you want to shoot us an email for maybe you want to ask questions, you want to find out more about the course, absolutely, always happy. We're very transparent. We'll let you know everything. You get lifetime access to the course. There are 10 workbooks that you can download. You can print them as well. It's very full on. There's a lot of videos. You can go back to it. You own it. You've got lifetime access. Take little or as long as you want. And the best thing is you can use any tarot deck to learn as you go. But even if you don't have a tarot deck, that's perfectly fine, because you can actually just watch and learn as we go along. Absolutely. So it's perfect for beginners and also for those that do have experience if you want a refresher as well. So there we go. So now you know there's still time for the early bird discount, and there are the links below if you want to purchase your own Halloween decks. All right, so for this week's reading, Scorpio, I want to talk about two things: thoughts and feelings in regards to you. Number one, who is thinking about you and what are their thoughts? What's going on in their brain, in that juicy brain when it comes to you, Scorpio? And what are their feelings towards you? What's going on in their heart space when it comes to Scorpio, please? Let's get straight into it. Thoughts and feelings. Who is thinking about you? What are their thoughts? And what are their feelings towards you? And who is this person as well? I want to see how they tie into what's their connection to you. 3 more. Ooh. Okay. It's pretty rare that I gasp, but whoever's thinking about you is in love with you. I'm hearing there's a but it's coming from you though. You got the card of true love, the Ace of Cups. How beautiful is that? In fact, it's this person's hand, clasped together that make up the cup, the chalice that's over spilling, the cup runneth over. It's the card of true love. It's about breakthrough. Something could happen within the next full moon, because Ace of Cups do represent 1 month here as well. And the moon, which is very, strongly tied to emotions here as well. This person is absolutely in love with you. They do worship the ground that you walk on. Spirit is telling me this would always mean, for me, a brand new person coming in. But they're telling me that you know this person, because there is a massive but. It's like, that's nice, but. So I'm wondering what's happened here between the both of you. I think they would like a brand new start or reintroduce themselves back into your life. Let's see how the cards reflect that. Yeah, that's probably why. The 7 of Swords, Aquarius energy. We've got that full moon there again. 7 of Swords, not the best card for pretty much any reading, yeah? Especially for love. It really shows here that there is lack of trust, perhaps, that you have toward this person. And I think they know that. because this is strongly tied to someone that was lying, cheating, or stealing, or being strategic, copying you, trying to get away with something as well. Yeah. What else, please? We've got the devil. That's Capricorn. Oh, sorry, no, 10, that's actually death. Yeah, 10, 11, 12, 13. That's actually death. As soon as I saw it, I don't know why I saw the devil. Must have been all that red, because red in tarot means passion as well. And, you know, stuff that we're very passionate about. But that is actually the death card. That is you. The death card is solely represented by Scorpio energy. So something they did led to the ending of this. Now it's left you, and your person knows this, that you are on guard. The 9 of Wands. Sagittarius energy, probably against committing to this person. We have the, that's the Hierophant, or the High Priest, same thing, which is Taurus energy, followed by a very beautiful and graceful Strength card, Leo energy. We also have Sagittarius energy here with Temperance, peace, balance, and harmony, and taking things one day at a time. So I feel that whatever your person did here, it ended this relationship, it ended this connection. I'm hearing for some of you this happened recently, like a few weeks ago, and for some of you, probably at the start of the year, if not even last year, this happened, probably beyond for the minority of you. So as a result now, Scorpio, we're quite apprehensive towards this person, and you're not cutting every person with the same sword, but when it comes to this particular person, you have reservations, and they're hoping that you're not giving up on them, because that is the wounded warrior, that you're not giving up on committing to this person, because this is strongly tied to, you know, commitment, engagement, marriage, going down traditional beliefs, being a bit more spiritual, asking for advice. And I see here with the Strength card, they're looking straight at you. It doesn't matter the age or the gender or even the star sign. This person is building up their courage, which is only reserved for situations like this, in hopes that you are going to say yes to the Ace of Cups. I mean, there's no other card that is more romantic than the Ace of Cups, probably the Two of Cups. Let's get to the main energies, please, between the both of you. What's happened? What is going to happen is the Four of Swords, Libra energy. So this is all about planning, contemplation. They're gathering their thoughts here about you. It's so much to the point that they are mentally exhausted. Not even the demons under your person's bed is waking them up here. Wow. They're a little bit in self-imposed isolation, not as bad as the Hermit, which is Virgo energy, which is sometimes complete isolation. They're completely off, you know, they went off grid. Now this person's just gathering their thoughts here. This is all about rest, recuperation, recovery, and planning. How can I actually heal this? So what is it that they were not honest with you about? Or is it something that didn't add up and you're like, no, 1 and 1 is 2, but with this person 1 and 1 is 14, which does not make any sense here. So now they're really, I think they're contemplating, also even probably just even really reflecting, meditating on their actions here. I do want to talk about you. How are you seeing this person? So we have the Four of Pentacles, and there we've got 1, 2, 3, and 4. That is Capricorn energy right there. I feel like a lot of you are holding on to this person still. Maybe you still have hope, or for some of you, I think you're still holding on to the past, that action that they did, that lie that they said to you. And sometimes, yes, it is true, easier said than done, but sometimes it hurts more holding on, you know, versus letting go here. But both of you have the Fours, and they're all about planning. It's all about our foundation, our stability. And I feel that thanks to your person, that has been, it's shook at the moment. It's like we don't feel that the foundation between the both of us is the same, and we're wondering, can it ever be the same? I want to talk about your person, please. How are they viewing you? Wow, more swords. And they've got the fastest moving knight, the Knight of Swords. Out of all the 4 knights, this one is at rapid speed. Gemini, Libra, Aquarius energy. We've got changes, messages, offers, transitions in the next coming weeks. Very interesting, because the Ace of Cups represents 1 month. The Four of Swords, 4 weeks. 1 month. So I feel this person literally cannot get to you fast enough. They want to express something to you. But this is a very big wall that they're facing with, is the fact that they know that you don't trust them, and also the fact that they know that you're quite defensive against them. You have every right to be. So I'm changing the placement here now for this week, and that's the beauty of tarot spreads, is that you can change the placements here. It's very flexible. This will be exclusively your person's thoughts, mutual energies, and your person's exclusive feelings. So let's talk about their thoughts, please. Okay, what on earth are they thinking about? The Eight of Cups, Pisces energy. The moon's getting a bit smaller now. It looks like it's waning, so it's actually going smaller, it appears. They walked, did your person walk away? Or whoever, like, I think they're probably ruminating if you were the one that walked away. Although I'm getting for the vast majority of you here is that they were quite impulsive and they're thinking about all the reasons why they walked away. They seriously cannot believe it. Maybe that maybe both of you were just forced to go your separate ways after a fallout here as well. But I think they also are thinking, how can I move towards Scorpio and leave the past behind though? Is that even possible? They're thinking quite a lot here. This has been a long time coming. For some of you, this happened like 8 or more than 8 months ago here as well. And they tried, for the life of them, they did actually try to emotionally disconnect from you. That wasn't working. It actually never worked. From the moment the card that flipped out was the Ace of Cups, that shows there is a lot of love toward you. The beating heart of your reading, please. This can represent mutual energies, perhaps of what you both want. The Knight of Pentacles. Strong Virgo, also Taurus and Capricorn energy here as well. We see the Knight there with the owl. They are offering you that pentacle. This is my favorite Knight, actually. Interesting how in line with your person, we have the fastest and the slowest moving Knight. So they could be a bit of a war at the moment in their head, is that I really want to rush back to Scorpio and explain myself and talk about how we can leave the past behind, but then they move slowly because the we've got the High Priest, the Hierophant is saying, no, perhaps go down a more slower traditional route. They do want to offer you something solid, something promising, something of value here as well, nothing fleeting, which is what I like. And that's very serious also with the Hierophant or the High Priest. Now, in line with you, we have a lot of Pentacles. I like that because the Pentacles are very, yes, the slow-moving energies, but they're very grounded, they're solid, and they're very assured here that what your person is offering you, they're very serious about it. Let's talk about your person's feelings, please, when it comes to reapproaching you. What are their feelings? Wow. Yikes. 7 of Wands, Leo energy. So I feel like your person feels a little bit outnumbered. Now, when I get this card, that's already an indication for me, Scorpio, that you have a strong network around you. You could have, even if it's friends, even if it's co-workers that are friends, family members, yeah, people that are close to you and they have your back. And it seems like your person will feel a little bit outnumbered, that everyone's going to be judging them harshly. It's like, don't even think about getting close to Scorpio. They might think that you're part here of, the mob that is harshly judging your person. And it's almost like they feel they're going to have to fight for their voice to be heard, for you to acknowledge their presence here. That's not a really bad thing because there are some things in life worth fighting for. Absolutely not everything, but they're feeling here that, well, I need to step up here and I know that I need to fight for this and I need to stand my ground and I do need to, they really, really want to talk to you. This is something that's been a long time coming. I do want to talk here about hopes, fears, wishes, and any concerns that both of you have. It's you. The 5 of Cups is Scorpio energy. This person really, really hurt you. I think it's with their words and their actions. There's something about their words and their actions that didn't match up. So they probably said something, but they did something else. And then they did something, but their words did not match their actions, like basically vice versa here. So 5s for me are kind of like smaller versions of the Tower. So the more 5s I see, that's not good. We're only seeing 1 5. So there's a bit of challenges. It's about challenges, changes, transitions, but also emotional regret over what your person did. So there is a regret here that I wish I approached Scorpio sooner, but there's no better time than now. But I really regret what I did. And I feel Scorpio here, you're just very disappointed. We're mourning. We're still probably even hurting and we're healing and we're crying over the love lost, like the death of this relationship here as well. That's a lot to, that's actually a lot to go through. So even if your person does approach you, in the near future, how do you feel about this? The Hanged Man, Pisces energy, you're still a bit unsure. That's what's happening here. You're just a bit unsure because that 4 of Pentacles is already telling me as well, is that you're just a bit closed off. You'll give an answer to this person, but you won't actually give them an answer. You're a bit reserved. You're just protecting your energy here. And there's nothing wrong with that. But I think here you need time to see things from different angles, different perspectives here as well. I think you're going to have an aha moment. Take all the time you need. Yeah, I just think you're still very unsure. But I want to know, where is your heart more going toward? And what is the most probable outcome? Because if this person fights for you and it's genuine, which I'm seeing that it is, I am impressed by that. Not liking what they did, but I want to see they do want to redeem themselves. So they're going to redeem themselves. They want to fight for you. You're not sure here. Everything's at a standstill and everything's kind of suspended in the air. We've got two very different energies. How is that going to influence the outcome? You got the best card in the deck. You've got the Sun, Leo energy. How beautiful is that? Because, you know, I was actually looking here that even though it looks like you're at the bottom of a wine cellar, you know, that reminds me of the sun right there. And you got the happiest card. In fact, in the Master Tarot course that I teach, which is hopefully next month, it will be live, I preach about why this is my favorite card, because it is pure joy, bliss, blessings. It's the happiest card. It is the card of illumination. And what I love here is that symbolically you're looking now to the past. You've got the horizon, so you can go to the future now with hopeful eyes. There's light at the end of the tunnel. This is just pure happiness here. It's a big card of healing on all levels. Let me split the deck. This is going to be your decision. The Two of Pentacles, that kind of reminds me of The Shining a little bit with the twins. But I think you kind of know where you're more leaning towards if we had to put things on a scale. All right. The thing is, I feel that your person did not come back sooner because they do know the power of your words. In other words, what I'm trying to say is that you have no problem putting someone in their place, putting your foot down and saying no, even if it pains you, you do what is right for you. So I feel like this is probably why your person did not come back sooner, but they're really ruminating about going, you know, your separate ways, especially if they were the ones that left, and feeling here that they're really going to have to fight for you, which they are prepared to do. Because they want to get to the sun as well. Two more, please. Absolutely, I know these are quite small. I do believe they sell a bigger version of these as well. I'm not entirely sure. These are really happy cards. They're very, these ones are very intense, very emotional, very emotive here as well. I mean, if we can see you, you're not looking very sure there, as you can see. But when we get these ones, these are very like traditional happy Halloween cards, you know, pumpkins, witches, black cats, bats, skeletons and all that. So really nice. I only recommend cards that I actually absolutely adore. The ones that are here actually are probably the only ones that I do recommend. So, three more, two more. Ooh, got the Lovers that came out. And the Five of Cups. See, that's the Five of Cups there, see? It's like your person thinking, what have I done to Scorpio? And we've got the Lovers. Gemini energy. So, it's like, why would I hurt the one person that I love that always had my back? It was Scorpio. I think your person may suffer from impulsivity. Last one. Yeah. So they have a tendency to say without thinking, talk without thinking, and, you know, act without thinking, and it works against them. Yeah, see, we've got the Seven of Wands that came out twice, see? Seven of Imps, Seven of Wands, Leo energy. They're really anticipating they're going to have to fight for you. See how they feel like the odd one out there amongst you with your family and your friends there? It's not going to stop them. So the more nights, the more changes, the more offers, the more activity, the more movement I'm seeing. And I'm seeing the Knight of Cups, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio energy. I am seeing an apology, a reunion, re-sparking romance, a big apology for leaving because there's the Five of Pentacles, Taurus energy. They may have chosen someone or someone else over you where we feel highly rejected outside looking in, where perhaps they even ghosted us and you probably said, where are you? Never got a response. And now here you are contemplating with the Seven of Pentacles. You'll just contemplate. You're looking at everything that you worked so hard for, Taurus energy. Should I give this person another chance? Because there you are, Death card again, Scorpio energy. Should I actually end this or transform this as well? Do I meet them in the middle? That's why you're not sure here. Because I'm hearing a lot of you are actually over time wasters. I'm hearing the word loser as well. So it's not that I'm being mean to your person, but there's nothing wrong with eliminating certain losers from your life, people that waste your time. Although the cards are offering something here different, your person has really contemplated this. They have really thought about this. So, and they know, they got the Seven of Wands twice, so they're prepared to fight for this. Now, they're thinking about this a lot. Four of Swords is clarified by the Emperor. So That is interesting, Aries energy. So that is all the kings wrapped up into one. And what does the Emperor do? They get up, they lead by example. They're the first ones to put their hand up, and now they're going to take some pre-calculated moves towards you. Take control of this situation. Enough thinking, enough feeling, take action. So whatever they're going to offer you, it's going to be solid. It's like a solid proposal. Let's start again, or let me prove to you that I'm not going to leave you. I'm not going to hurt you ever again. And let's talk about you as the Four of Pentacles. Yeah, Justice. Libra energy. We've got the scales there. All right, for some of you, this either you witnessed this or it happened to you. Maybe some legalities, separation, divorce, signing of papers and court proceedings here as well. I just feel here that for you, it's like you've got to read the fine print with this person because you're still absolutely not sure even about this offer here. They do wish to balance things with you and actually talk to you with clarity based by facts here. For example, if they were the ones that left, they abandoned you, they probably, I'm just an example, it's like, yes, you know, I listened to my parents, I shouldn't have listened to them, I went back to my ex, I thought it was going to be better, it wasn't. So it's like just getting straight to the point here. So they do wish to balance everything with you and make up for lost time if you want them to, if you will allow them to. Now they are seeing you as the Knight of Swords and the Knight, you got all the Knights now. Knight of Swords, Pentacles, we had the Knight of Cups, and now we've got the Knight of Wands. Sagittarius, Aries, Leo energy. So you got all the Knights. Wow, they're coming in with gusto, with passion. This is often known as the knight in shining armor. Not that you need any saving. It's a very traditional old way of saying it, very old school. But the Knight of Wands is often known as someone that's coming in with passion because they believe in this. And it's often known as Mr. or Mrs. Right, you know, this is the one. Yeah, I think your person absolutely suffers from impulsivity where they realize I can't just come in and out. We can't be on again and off again here with Scorpio, which is why the beating heart of your reading, this is a very important card because it does affect all the other cards 100%, is that whatever I'm going to offer, whatever proposal, it's going to be solid. And they know that. So definitely expect from now all the way, carrying on to 2024, lots of changes, transitions, messages and offers from this person. They're going to go above and beyond to make sure that they kind of, in a nice way, weasel their way back into your life though. So do they have good intentions? Yes. Are they going to have to fight for this? Yes. They're going to have to work for this. Double time. The Eight of Cups is in their thoughts and also Temperance. Sagittarius energy. They're wondering, how can I heal this? I need to be patient with Scorpio. I need to inject peace, balance, and harmony. And also, I just need to be patient with everything. Play it by ear, take it one day at a time, and really listen to Scorpio here as well. So they're really kind of thinking, planning, how can I heal this? How can I bring balance back into this situation? Well, it's by making you an offer. Yeah, I think you're going to think about this. The Hermit. Virgo energy, that's the wise sage. Or in this instance, they're looking like a mad scientist here. I like seeing the Hermit. That really shows to me that both of you have evolved spiritually, that lessons have been learned, that we have changed for the better. I just see here that both of you perhaps needed this time apart. Let things settle. Let's clear the air. And let's reapproach one another, not with a hardened heart or with a lot of anger here, because that can make things worse. Although they're kind of feeling here that you're probably still absolutely seeing red. I don't feel that you are, Scorpio. I do feel that there is injustice that happened, but this time apart has really calmed things down though, between the both of you. So they have done a lot of introspection, a lot of looking within about the role that they played, what they did. Let's talk about their feelings is the Seven of Wands and the Three of Cups, Cancer energy. That is reunion. That does come with a huge dose of emotional harmony, emotional healing. They want to open up lines of communication. They do want to reunite with you. They want to celebrate with you because they're all up in their feelings here. This person absolutely adores you. Wow. Amazing. I do feel here that perhaps for some of you, that you may have some mutual friends or mutual family members that kind of everybody knows each other here as well. And I think that's why they're anticipating with that Seven of Wands, for example, that your family and your friends are going to be all against this person. They're going to give them a lot of grief, but that's not going to stop them though. Let's talk about that Five of Cups. That is you, and we have you again. We've got Judgment, Scorpio energy. So this is a really good card again, where both of you have had internal changes, shifts, you know, internal just energy moving within you, epiphanies. Again, we are changing. And of course, it's still true to the traditional tarot. These people that represent, they look like mummies, but they're actually dead. They're being resurrected. And that's what the card is. Resurrection. We're bringing something back to life here, and we're asking for a second chance. I do feel here that some of you may be a little bit hesitant to make a decision so soon. I feel like some of you may want to stretch this out just a little bit until you feel a bit more confident. It's like you have to get to know your person all over again, especially if a lot of time has passed. Let's talk about what you're unsure of. Yep, 5 of Wands or 5 of Imps, same thing. That is Leo energy. So in this instant, the Wands, we can yield them for good or for evil. And of course, we've got everyone here, they're using the Wands here to hurt one another. And I feel like a lot of you are worried about if there was any intrusion, especially on their side. What if they have, for example, children on their side that may be against it, family or friends, the case of the ex. I've seen it in rare circumstances. Sometimes it is work colleagues that are very close to your person. Everyone may be interfering, judging the situation here as well. I feel like you're in a position where you don't want to fight for their attention. You don't want to compete in having them all to yourself and sharing them. And there's nothing wrong with that. So I feel it's like you're unsure. If I go back to this person, is this going to happen again? Are we going to fight? Are we going to disagree? A lot of people are going to try and fight me here as well. So let's talk about the Sun. I really don't feel that is going to happen. I mean, it's a possibility, but I would say it's a speed bump. I wouldn't say it's actually a big mountain to overcome. But let's see, the Sun is representing you, the Queen of Cups, Scorpio, Pisces, Cancer energy. I see you accepting the pumpkin, which in this instance is a cup, of course. Yeah, there is love here. There is harmony. What else is the Sun overcoming? Yeah, we've got the 9 of Pentacles, Virgo energy. I don't think you're going to be single. And the Sun is illuminating that 7 of Swords again. So anything that was hidden from you, anything that didn't make sense, because there might have been a lot of lies, gossip, and rumors behind your back as well, especially with the people around your person. The Sun is going to make sure you find out everything. Let me split the deck. Yeah, I think you're going to come back together. We've got the Lovers again, Gemini energy, making a decision from the heart and only from the heart. Yeah. I'm just keep getting this pattern of taking all the time you need. But I have to let you know this, Scorpio, because I can see a pattern here with your person. They have thought very long and hard about this. They have planned this. They have prepared themselves for the best and also for the worst. The worst is if you say no, and the best if you say, okay, let's meet in the middle. This will take time, absolutely. And what I love here is that we're not really seeing third-party intrusion. The Sun is shining on that 7 of Swords, the 9 of Pentacles, and the Queen of Cups, you, regardless of your gender and age here. So there is light at the end of the tunnel. This is going to take time. I feel like this is really going to be, the ball's really going to start rolling, especially next year, though. They're showing me there's something about March as well. So Scorpio, this is what I have for you. I do thank you for joining me. Again, if you do want the early bird discount, our email is below. Shoot us an email and I'll confirm it for you. And we have the 2 links below in the description box if you want to purchase your own Halloween or Haunted House tarot deck. They're absolutely beautiful. They're really fun to work with while still remaining true to the traditional meaning of tarot. So I will see you next week with a brand new reading, a fresh new topic. Always remember you are in control, which means power to you, Scorpio. Always in power. I'll see you next week. Bye.